Hey everyone, it's DQ Reads. Today I had an idea. If you saw my first video, you'll know that I mentioned the book Annie Pitt's Burger Kid by Diane DeGroat, and I'm sure I'm pronouncing that wrong. So this is the book. After a little bit of searching and an idea of reacting to an old book from my childhood, I thought it would be really cool to reread and react on camera to this book. So looking at it, I always forget that like younger books, like for kids, have illustrations, and I love that. It's so fun. So I'm gonna be reacting to it. I don't think this is the first in the series, which really bugs me. So being that it's only 107 pages and hopefully a quick read for an adult who reads adult books every single day, I'm hoping to read about half in one session and about half in the other. So don't worry, you're not gonna have to watch an hour of me staring at a book. I'm gonna record everything and fast forward through the bits where I don't have a reaction. Annie Pitt's Burger Kid. The fact that it says America's favorite redhead makes me think that it's not the first book in the series. 10 chapters. Oh, that's cute. There's like a little, I don't know how to, like a quote almost at the beginning, right under the name of the first chapter, which I love when chapters are titled, by the way. But it's like written in a font that makes it look like a child wrote it. It's really cute. Oh, so cute. Even what it says is cute. Oh, it's her poem. I love that she chose to write a poem for school about hamburgers. I wish I was smart enough to do that. This book is really making me crave a burger. So this book says the word photogenic, and then right after has her define it and say like why she knows this word all of a sudden, which I really like, because like for a younger kid, I'm not even sure what age this is written for. I'll definitely research that after. But for a kid around, I'm assuming the age that would be reading this, I don't think that they would necessarily know. So I think that's like a really fun and cute way to introduce a new word and like define it within the book and not have them have to research it and stuff, because I think for anyone that's kind of annoying. That's actually why I really like digital reading, because like you just press and hold and a definition pops up. Oh my god. She just takes the poster advertising this auditioning thing and just rips it off the wall so no one else can know to audition, because as she would say, I wouldn't want people wasting their time trying out for the contest that I was going to win. Well done. A lot of trying. Now she is confident. The teacher's name is Miss Goshen Gepfeffer. Why would they make such a ridiculous name in a children's book? She has a locker. Her 14-year-old cousin is old to her, but she has a locker in school? I'm so confused. How old is she? She was pretending to gag at someone else's poem because she thought hers was better. She's so mean. She's filling her calendar with fake events so her older cousin doesn't think she's boring. Okay. writing party, big party, buy high heels, get a manicure. Okay. Go on date. It's really funny because she makes such a big deal out of this, like, being in the Burger Kid poster, but it's a monthly poster. So after a month, like, it's kind of irrelevant who was in it the month before. But I don't know, it's just kind of funny to see how, like, excited she is for something that's, like, so temporary. The school sent her a turkey because she lied and said that she's not having a turkey for Thanksgiving. Yeah, that's why I don't like kids. It's so interesting that her mother made her take this 15-pound turkey to the church alone, because I don't think she's very old and she wasn't even able to carry it. She had to put it in a stroller. I felt sorry for Matthew, whose house literally just got destroyed, but I felt even sorrier for myself. Okay. Okay. Part of me is like wanting to judge her, but another part of me is like, I don't know, is everyone like this? Are all kids around this age like this? Maybe. I mean, wouldn't really surprise me. I don't think I've ever heard of anyone eating Thanksgiving dinner at 3 p.m. I love how supportive this grandmother is of her granddaughter, her older granddaughter's, like, appearance change, because she, like, shaved her head, has a nose ring and all this other stuff, and she's, like, super supportive of it, which I feel like realistically isn't always true. To be fair, her grandmother apparently dyes her hair neon orange. Life goals. She is so into getting on this poster. Oh my god, she's gonna throw food at him. Another, he's being mean to me in school, which means he likes her. Why are we teaching our children this? Like, no. You don't treat someone like crap because you like them. Why are they all so shocked that this tattoo on this young kid is removable? Like, obviously her grandmother didn't just bring her into the bathroom and do a real tattoo on her face. It's weird that they wouldn't tell the winner before the poster went up that they won. I'm kind of bitter that, like, this page that I'm reading is going to give me the results, but then the next page is clearly the results because it's the image of the results. Like, oh, okay, so they did tell the winner beforehand. I finally found out her age. She's 9. Okay, so I finished the book. It took me about an hour to read total. Probably would have read it quicker if I didn't stop and talk. Or if I tried to read it quicker, I don't know. Anyway, it was pretty good. There were definitely parts of the book that I really didn't like looking back on it. Her attitude, for example, is actually kind of really frustrating. She has a really crappy attitude for the most part, and a lot of times, like, no one corrects her on this. So thinking about it from a child's perspective, I wonder if they see that attitude and think that, like, that's okay. She's also like pretty mean towards a lot of people, and it only really got corrected later in the book, which I am glad it did get corrected and someone did say something to her, because some of the stuff she was saying towards other people was like really not okay. Overall though, I really do think it was a really cute, fun book. It's not obviously for my age group at all, but I still had a good time reading it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Not sure how this really turned out. If you liked this, let me know. If you want to see more like this, I have a few other books that I still own, that are still in my house, that I read and loved when I was a kid, and that I do remember reading and help get me into reading. If you want to see that, let me know down below in the comments. I did mention this book before in a previous video, so if you haven't seen that video, please check it out, because I do talk about books that got me into reading, and this is one of them. Bye. I also just wanted to know that this idea actually came from being inspired by another booktuber's page, so I'm gonna link all of her info in the description box below. So thank you so much, Kraze, for both the inspiration that your channel gave me, as well as the amazing videos you put out. Go check out her channel. She's amazing. She is great. You will definitely love her content. Thank you so much for watching, everyone.